It's Dana. Welcome back to my channel. And what I have for you today is I finished the fairy journal and I wanted to do a flip through of it. So I wanted to show you guys how it turned out and everything, because when I left you guys, all I had left to do was finish up some tags and ephemera pieces, do the closure and the cover, which obviously you can see I kept super simple. So I'm zoomed in a little bit here. So let me see if I can move up just a bit so I don't get out of camera. But I wanted to kind of zoom in so that you could see everything really good. So let me, sorry, I'm just kind of, there we go. I think that's pretty good. Okay, so what I've done is a D-ring closure, and I used lace. So what I did was I glued it from here to the spine, and then on the back, it's glued all the way across up to about 1/2 inch, because that lace does stretch as you pull it. And this journal has a lot of stuff in it. So I didn't want the lace to be stretching like from this point all the way out. So I wanted to lay that down with glue. That way just this little part here you can see is stretching, not the whole band of lace. And then I just popped a little flower on the front, and I just think that looks really cute. So you open it up, and I'll show you some of the ephemera pieces that I did that I wasn't filming. So it opens up like this. Okay, we have our lace pocket here, and inside the lace pocket I did a flashcard. And this is Tim Holtz collage paper here. That's what it looks like on the back. And then I did, this is just a digital piece, a digital receipt that from Gail Agostinelli from her Etsy shop. And I did a "This Book Belongs To" tag. You can journal on the back of that. And then in this pocket I also have just one of those little memories cards. So that's what's in the lace pocket in the front. Then we just have our beautiful paper. Anything that is good for journaling, I left blank. I didn't put anything on there. Okay, so here's our Rita Donnelly flip. And in here, I just have little ephemera piece postcard, another memories card, and here's a bigger postcard. Great for just little journaling things, and these printed pages are great for pictures. Okay, and here's our double pocket. So I've got in the front pocket, I've got one of our little playing card booklets. Oops, I had it in there upside down. And the little bingo card that you can journal on. That's in the front pocket. And in the back pocket, I've got a journaling card. And that sits in the back here. I did decide to leave this spread blank. I just couldn't bring myself to put anything on here. I just thought it was so pretty. Here's our fabric flip that she can journal, maybe something private in there that can be covered up. Here's our little piece that clips onto the side that we did. So I've got the journaling spots in the middle with a little sticker, and then I've got a tag in each side that can be journaled on. So that clips in right here. Here's our one side of our bag, and in here I've got another journaling card and another blank little tag that she can do anything she wants with. I like to keep these on hand. When I find packages like at Dollar Tree or the Target dollar spot that have little tags like these that I think are pretty, I buy them because they're great to just slip in a pocket for the owner of the journal to just put whatever they want on there. Okay, in our little banner tuck here, I've got another beautiful postcard. Another great journaling spot here. We have our envelope, our napkin over book page envelope here. And in here, I have another one of those little memories thing. And then I've got a sheet of just notes. This is from the back of a Dollar Tree planner from last year. If you get the monthly ones, they always have notes sections in the back. And so I keep all of those because they're perfect to tuck in an envelope so that you can do some journaling on it. So that clips there. And then it makes this side of the music paper look really fun. Looks really fun over here too. Really pretty. Some coffee dyed lined paper here. Here's our 4 pocket insert that we have here. And I'm not going to pull all of these out, but I'll show you this big one here. I used up these little memory cards. They were great to just stick in those pockets. Again, I got that sheet, I think had like 9 of them on there, and I got that on thegraphicsfairy.com. So here's a little journaling card. Isn't it pretty? I added a little bow. That's what wasn't on there when I showed you that one last time. I just felt like it needed a little something, and the bow looks really cute peeking out of the top here. Dictionary page. This is coffee dyed pink paper. We have a hymnal page. I left these alone, even though this is a print. It's great with a black pen or even a blue pen. You can journal on this and it's going to show up. So I didn't put anything on there. Okay, here's our little journaling. I'm going to pull this down. Our little journaling spot here. That turned a non-journaling page into a journaling page. Love that. Okay, here's our floating envelope, and what I did was just added a little Velcro dot on there so it stays closed. And I have another memories card to journal on, and I put 2 note pages in here because that's a bigger one, so it'll hold more stuff. So we have that in the middle. Great for pictures here. You can even journal right here on the outside of the envelope. Here we have our little envelope tuck spot that I put another one of those little cards in. Boy, I use these up in here. There was all kinds of little spots to put those in. Another one of those little ready-made tags with twine on them. And another postcard. That's what we've got in there. I'm so happy with how this turned out. I really hope she likes it. I had so much fun making this one. Lots of journaling space. Okay, here's our little envelope print. This is the one that I folded in half to create a double pocket. Then I glued the bottom of it. And then when I glued it on to the page, I glued here and here. So we have a pocket here and we have a pocket here. And what I put in those pockets was this journaling card. Goes in the front pocket, and in the back pocket is our little pouch, and I don't have anything in here. She can put her little mementos in there. It's great to hold all kinds of little stuff. It's pretty big. Let's see. Where's my ruler? Cleaned up my desk. So this is about 4 1/4 by 5, a little over 5. So that's a really nice size to put all kinds of little mementos in. Coffee dyed paper. Beautiful. Ledger paper. Okay, we have our corner pocket here. Here's another one of those cards and another bingo card. Then I've got another journaling card that I just added a little piece of lace with my Tim Holtz Tiny Attacher. Here's the other side of our paper bag. And I've got this journaling card and a postcard in there. And we've got this little envelope here that we clipped to the side, and I think I put another little memories card in there. I did. Cute. Those are the perfect little cards to just write a few little notes down, and you can even put a picture on the other side of it if it's small. And here's our belly band. Now, under our belly band, I want to show you, when we made our little booklets out of playing cards, remember I said, oh, you could make these even bigger out of anything you wanted. So that's what I did for the belly band. I'm going to put this here so this kind of stays open. I want to show you this. It turned out so pretty. So this was just book page that I cut down. You can see the book page. And I basically used the coffee dyed paper to kind of adhere them together, leaving a little gap in the middle. And then on the other side, I used Tim Holtz collage paper. And I just laid that down in there and covered the outside of it. Used one of the fairy images and a few gems, and I mounted that fairy image onto some paper so it would stand out just a little bit more after I stitched around it. So I glued it onto this pink paper here, then stitched around it, then glued it on because I didn't want the stitch lines here on the inside. So you can make those little booklets out of just about anything. So this is about, I think, 6, yep, it's a 6 1/4 by about 4 1/4. So it's a really nice size, perfect to go under our belly band here. The other side of the Edith Holden spread. Here's our library pocket, and in here I put a little tag that I just stapled some ribbon onto the top. Actually, that's fabric that I just cut a little strip of fabric and folded it and stapled it on there. Then I did a little bookmark using some more, this is just some packaging and that I traced. Let me show you what I did. I took some packaging, grab it. Oh. And by packaging, I mean like cereal box, things like that. And this is my large stamp block that I just traced around and cut out. And then I layered book page front and back. And then I actually coffee dye paper on the back, book page on the front. And then I just used some of that Tim Holtz collage paper, the tissue paper, and just put it in a couple of spots. So now she can use this as a bookmark in her journal, so she knows where she's at. So that just turned out precious. I just loved that. So those go in the library pocket. I think we have one more page here. Yeah, we've got a little, the other side of the Rita Donnelly flip here to journal on. And then I've got the other booklet, a little postcard, and I did a guest check. So this guest check just has some more of the Tim Holtz collage paper and just some lace on the top. And I glued the lace on the top and then inked around the edges. I love using guest checks because you can journal on the front and the back of them. And then this side of the ledger paper folds out. So you have this to journal on, and then that folds out that way. So there's all this space. And here's the back inside cover with our little 3 tag pocket that we did together. Well, we didn't do that together, but we glued it into the book together. And that's it. There's the back. And then this just closes like this. You just slip it through both rings. And then through one. And then you just pull it closed just like that. I sure hope she likes it. The only thing I didn't really get to, I wanted to do a charm with her name on it, and I didn't end up getting to that. I may do that before I ship it. I may not. I'm not sure. So I hope you guys liked it. I had the best time working on this journal. It was so much fun. And then I'm going to include this with her package. This is all of the rest of the ephemera that I had left. Banners. There's I think one ticket left. And the rest of the fairy images that I didn't use. And then the rest of the offcuts of the paper. That's it. That's all that's left out of all the stuff I used. And I'll send that with the journal in case she wants to use any of that as she's journaling inside the journal. So I hope you guys like this. Tell me what you think. And if you're interested in one of my journals, check out my Etsy shop is linked in the description box below. I do have, I think, about 3 or 4 journals up there for sale right now. And the next journal I'm going to be starting is for me, because I need one for 2019 memory keeping. So I think what I'm going to do is use one of the quilted covers that we made. So this is going to be my 2019 memory keeping journal. So I'll be starting this one soon. But I hope you liked this fairy journal. I hope you followed along. I'll be opening a Facebook group for my channel here soon so that any of my subscribers that are doing any of my projects can join that group and post pictures of things that they've done inspired by my videos, because I would absolutely love to see them. For now, thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and I'll see you in the next video. God bless.